You know I love you, but you haven't been. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'll DM you.
Uh-oh. Where did he go? Where did he go? Give me a sec.
Him.
Somebody's got to break the mold.
I didn't do anything. I'm still here. Anyone hear me?
White space on this fucking thing, Dan.
Does it seem to eat the rest of this donut?
Please hear me?
And see you. I do not see you on the stream. I also don't show Astra now too. He's snorting
my face
real quick.
Allie, hold on.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to do anything.
Dan.
It was me.
What
was it? 4.
Jeff goes, is this running on Smog's internet?
Ow.
Deep throating his donut.
Might have been.
There we go. I found
He is
Galley. I found Galley. I
Oh
found
yeah,
him.
it is choppy.
It is.
It is. Like everybody's in juke motion on the cameras.
Watch. How do we sound? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Is it a
The
bit
boy
rate
knows
issue?
about it too. I told you he was all over it. He was like, "This is this," and Smog's like, "What the fuck?"
All right. We'll play around with some.
Rate issue?
I think it's
What do you have your bit rate at?
rate's low, so that's not the problem. It's the something's happening on this machine with the web browser. It's honestly, it's the frickin' every time we do the stream together, it always freaks out for a few minutes.
A resource whore.
But my CPU is
resource
low.
whore browsers too.
What browser are you using?
The built-in. Well, so that's the actual OBS it's going through.
Which is probably a Chromium backend.
Yeah. Get work a little better.
Funny. Cookies played this too. So you're gonna have to fucking be on your A game because you got two assholes and both of them are fucking tryhards.
Hey. I'm not an asshole yet. That's not been canonically established.
Taunting that shit.
Wait, so 2 of us have done this one?
I haven't started it.
Oh, I finished it. I ran the campaign twice as the DM and played it once. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink. Yes.
Added 2 new chapters. Fuck you. And they're the first 2 chapters.
Did this one, I think it would have been through chapter 1. So not very far. My character was so fucking broken. Goliath Barbarian just didn't take damage.
Oh.
That's like somebody's monk, fucking armor class of 19 at level 1.
Is it still crackly? How's the sounding?
I don't know about sound. The video seems to be okay though.
Yeah, it's the resources. I think I've turned it down enough for now.
Yeah, no, Smog, when I ran it, our campaign was called Gungeons and Wagons.
Wabbit says he's getting a crackle. To be fair though, Wabbit's only like 2.5 feet tall, so it may be that by the time the sound gets to him, it's kind of faded.
Wow. Damn.
Wow.
I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm not.
I want to say I'm sorry, but I would be lying.
This squishy motherfucker.
That up.
Shit.
Freaking resource hogs. Well, anyways. Shall we play? Shall we play?
Shall we play?
Play a game.
It's Dan.
Hey, you're coming through.
Not muted.
You're not muted.
I definitely
I can
hear you.
in guest star.
You're coming through.
Maybe refresh.
But you know he's going to break everybody's thing every time he does it. GTB, Jeff, Norgie, can you hear
Check.
Smog? Down back. Oh,
Oh.
GTB? Okay. Everybody was Smog. Why is it Smog? All right. There you are. One sec. Let's look at.
Just different mic. Worse mic.
Well, we hear you, and I see you coming through on the stream. Let me just look at one other thing. That was number 5. All right, Smog, try again. Say hello.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
There we
Okay.
go. Okay.
I
We
can hear
found
you
you.
doing stream now.
You were hiding.
Did you do, Dan?
Nah. So, if you want to put your mic back the other way, whatever you were doing.
Nah, this one's fine.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Think so.
It sounded better with the other one.
Did it?
Yeah.
You sound like you're on a Nintendo 64 right now.
You definitely are on your friggin' Atari 2600.
Okay. How about now? Do I sound better?
Way better.
Again? Okay.
How's the volume
I
outside
can't hear
there,
him again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay. So, sorry, everybody. We'll try this again. Welcome to the world of Mytherra. In Mytherra, we have a evil king who is in control of one side of the world. He has the Ebonreach Kingdom. And then we have King Taldor on the other side of the world. He's a good king trying to bring good to the lands. And then in the middle, we have the neutral lands that haven't been taken up by either yet. So what I would like to do with the party is I'd like the party to introduce their characters. And I would like them to kind of explain why their character is in this town. Not too much detail, just enough to let the party know, or the watchers know, why are you guys here? So we'll start with Tyrion.
Gah! So you said to do what now? I'm sorry. I was trying to see if
You're just kind of introducing your character, what you're playing, his purpose, why he's in the town, whatever you feel like sharing, so the audience kind of knows who you are.
So can I do the introduction then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I am playing a character that his name is Tyrion Ashford. I have an introduction for him. Essentially, my job or my structure here is that I have to meet fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Gundren and Slidar as part
Sildar.
of a escort mission. So I am trying to find them. And so my character's intro goes a little something like this. Oh, splendid. Allow me to grace you with the honor of my presence. I am Lord Dedius Blackthorn, scion of a once great house, now seeking redemption through deeds both daring and noble. A man of wit, charm, and dare I say, unparalleled resourcefulness. I've pledged myself to restore my family's glory and etch my name in the annals of history. With a sharp mind and a steady hand and an unyielding sense of purpose, I'm here to guide this fellowship to triumph, or perhaps to greatness itself. Oh, but let's not forget, my dear friends, that greatness comes in many forms. Not all of them so noble. Names are tools, you see, and I've quite the collection. You can call me Tyrion if you prefer. Master of shadows and architect of chaos, purveyor of delightful mayhem. Where Darius sees a path to glory, I see opportunities to twist fate, break the rules, and watch as the world dances to my tune. Shall we proceed then? After all, the fun is just beginning.
You're muted.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Smog's muted now. Or at least for me, he's muted.
Yeah, I muted myself. Sorry. That was great. Thank you, Tyrion. And now I'd like to turn it over to Astra to introduce their character.
Shit, come on.
Tag it.
Second, I was on the wrong page.
Do you want me to come back to you, Astra?
Dum 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 dum.
No. We're good. I'm not doing a fucking voice though. Not gonna be talking like a girl. It's not happening.
I'm
I grew up
talking like a girl.
quite little village, little family, little off in the forest, you know, woodland elves, quiet, isolated life. Till one day she decided that that was not her place. With a little help from her grandmother, she snuck out of there, and she went and lived in a cave for a little while. It was grand. Couple hallucinogenics happened, and some things went down, and then she saw some shit, and now she was on her way into town, following some visions, maybe from a god, maybe from a bad trip. Who knows? To be determined. And that's
The
how you
next
find
one
yourself
too,
here,
Dan.
following down some leads.
Very good. Thank you, Astra.
Nice.
Theodolph, your turn.
My turn. Oh. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Theodulf. Just call me Theodulf. It's an easy name. Rolls off the tongue. And I'm here to grace your presence. I am a paladin of the neutral persuasion, and I want to make sure that everyone is abiding by the law, but also has fun while they're doing it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sophra?
I am not good at acting in a different voice.
This is your VO training.
I know, right? I will be playing Sophia. She is a young monk looking to master the ways, who has a tragic backstory. She's lost her family. She needs to become one with nature. But currently there is a disruption, a dark disruption in nature that she is seeking out to hopefully destroy and or neutralize when she stumbles upon this ragtag gang.
And of course,
How's it going, guys?
And she has an idea.
I love it.
An idea.
Okay. Last but not least, Ember.
What's up, guys? My name is Ember. I'm a fire genasi rogue, walking the edge between shadow and flame. I came to Swords Coast chasing some bad people, and I need to find some answers. But for right now, I don't have a coin to my name, so I've taken up the job of saving Sildar and Gundren, I guess. Not out of foolish heroism, though, but survival leaves me no choice.
Okay. Thank you very much. So let's begin. You guys find yourself in the town of Neverwinter in a bar called the Blushing Mermaid. And many of you came here looking for individual, Gundren and Sildar. But you haven't really met this guy. You just know that's who you came in to work for. So take it away, party.
Real quick, when I sat back down, I static shocked myself, and my monitor's not turning back on now. So I'll be under the desk for just a second.
Just so we're clear, this isn't the first time on stream that's ever happened. Both the monitor going out and him being under the desk.
Last time I was under the desk, it was because I was drunk off my ass. This is different.
I just like that like this.
So you literally drunk yourself under the table then?
Had a thing on Drunkcraft of Cookie under his desk that we built.
Oh, man,
That's funny.
that's funny.
Awesome. So Ember is sitting in the corner of the bar, not
Okay.
like really doing anything or looking around, just kind of just sitting there.
Okay. You see a decent amount of people where you're sitting. You see the table across from you is full with some commoners, looks like. Of course, over to your right, you see two people who look like they're probably more the adventuring type. One that probably looks a little more like a fighter, and one that's a dwarf. You could probably, with your passive perception, figure out that's probably the two that you're looking for.
I'm still just kind of hanging out. I probably showed up early to take a look, so I'm just looking to see
Absolutely
what's
fine.
going on before I go and talk to someone.
Okay. Sulfur, is that where you're at?
Yeah, nearby, sipping a very light ale.
So bartenders walking around and asking.
Sulfur, what's your demeanor like? Like, are you cheery and happy?
No, more.
He's got RBF.
No, yeah, like completely just like neutral, like very little extreme emotions.
She's
Just
Master
like
Shifu.
empty,
Master Chief.
As long as she ain't like show enough, we'll be okay.
Fuck.
It's so bad.
Show enough.
Show enough.
That was a great show.
That was. Good afternoon, ma'am. May I get you anything from the bar?
No, thank you.
She's gonna work her way down here. Good afternoon, ma'am. Anything from the bar today?
What does a bar serve?
Alcohol usually. Mead,
That would be.
wines.
Them taste like berries.
Yes, they do. Usually
One of
the
those.
wines.
Oh, bartender, let me
yes.
get some berries for the lady, and I'll take your strongest ale and just put it on my tab.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you, good sir. I'll head back over to the bar.
Oh, hello, friend. I didn't see you sitting down there. Hello.
Are you talking to me?
Well, I don't see anyone else at our table.
Oh, I am
Astra's sitting right there.
Where are you sitting?
Right next to you. You just bought me a drink, asshole.
No, Sean said he's sitting right here.
No, I'm not. Astra.
Oh, yeah.
So
We sat down together. He was already sitting at the table.
Okay, fair.
Oh, shit.
you get a glass of wine, Astra?
Did you say your name was The wolf?
Close. I'll go by that name, but Theodulf to you.
I like it. Can I make that your nickname, the wolf?
I'll go with that.
I love it.
5
And
seconds in.
ma'am, I didn't catch your name. What is your name again?
Astra.
Astra. Astra.
Bartender drops
what a
your
beautiful name.
ale
Is that
off
like
the table.
Astra, like from the stars?
It's
I didn't
like
catch your name,
Astra
sir.
from my parents.
Sorry. How rude of me. My manners are just. I'm off. I'm a little rusty. You can call me. My name is Lord Darius Blackthorn. From the Blackthorn family.
So how do you actually refer to yourself then?
Oh, well, I like to call myself Darius. But if you want to be totally honest, amazing is how I refer to myself.
Darius. I'll go with Darius.
You see, my family was disowned, and my goal is to try to recover that. I need to seek that redemption. And it is important to me because
With the
one's
D.
family name is their crest. That is the driving faction for everything we do.
Just
Darius.
gonna lean over and just be like, "Did you ask him about that?"
Zadius. I love that.
Not Thaddeus, Darius. Darius. I see it.
I just want his alter ego to come out.
I'm just so you're all getting a test because I want to make sure you're easy for me to find if I need to send
Said you're a bunch of whores.
messages.
You're easy.
Oh my gosh. So, Darius, is this your friend sitting next to us here? What is your name? He points over to
Astra.
Astra. Hello, Astra. I guess you can refer to me as the Wolf, but my true name is Theodulf.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. My inner Elvis Presley might come out on this one. Well, thank you.
One
Thank you
for
very
the
much.
money, 2 for the show.
Oh, Daddy-o. Daddy-o.
Okay, so the ale was delivered to your table, and so was the wine.
I do have a point of order. Did we ever figure out what we did for money?
You know what? That's a good question, and the answer would be no.
Because I just happened to look
It
and I
would
was
be
like,
it would be the starting money for your characters, unless there was a storyline behind it that you are broke.
I'm
Book
good.
line starting equipment.
Nope, I'm good.
I didn't do Dan's wealth chart because I didn't want you coming in rich.
It's not like I did anything. I couldn't buy anything with 200,000 gold in the last campaign.
You bought a store,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whole fucking store.
and you bought a wagon, a specialized made wagon.
Yeah,
We
which I
built a
never got
wagon
to
to
use.
transport the store.
What?
You have no idea.
Big sad.
People were poisoned. It was the whole thing. Don't worry about it.
You kill one fucking guy and everybody's mad.
What's wrong
Or
with
the one guy you should have killed, and everybody's mad because you didn't.
Easy there, catapult boy.
Look, I'm just saying.
Or shall I call you DM catapult boy now?
That's right.
Mr.
plan.
Catapult boy to
I
you.
got fireballs for days.
Got fireballs
no.
for days and killed 2 giant lizards all by myself.
So Ember is still just kind of taking a look around the bar and keeping an eye on everybody. He sees that there's kind of a group of people showing up that seem relatively kind of adventurer worthy. So he's going to go ahead and get up and start walking over to the table where Theodulf, Astra, and Tyrion are.
Okay.
you literally walking?
Wait. Roll initiative. No, I'm just teasing.
I'll shank a motherfucker right now.
What the fuck
I'm walking. I thought you guys were going to argue while I was walking over.
He's strolling.
We were distracted by your hobbling along.
God damn. I'm actually not going to sit. So as I walk up, I stand up next to the table next to Theodulf, and I just tap on the table. I don't suppose you guys are here for an ad request to escort some individuals.
Excuse me, ma'am. Sir. Can't quite tell. Are you propositioning us?
No. And he lays down the ad that he had gotten for the escort mission. I'm merely asking if you are here for a job or if you're simply partaking in the environment.
Pardon me. I'm so sorry. I was just, never mind.
And Ember's like maximum resting bitch face. He just kind of looks at Theodulf and just like, it's not even like oh, no problem. It's not a big deal. He's just looking at you like, you're literally wasting my existence right now.
Ember's the dude?
Yes. So he's wearing very covering clothing, all like long draping leather robes and stuff like that. You can see his face is like gray in complexion, and then he's got auburn hair that like it's not glowing in the sense that it's not like shooting out light, but it's glowing in the sense that it almost looks like the way that like magma kind of does, where it's like it's brighter than what it should be, but it's not like a light.
So he dyes his hair.
No, he's a genasi.
Friend, you that just came to our table. Might we know who you're looking for since you're the new guy?
I believe that might be me. Pardon my interruption. My name is Gundren.
Oh, no. Please. The more the merrier.
My name is Gundren. I had put an ad out for some adventurers to take a wagon load of supplies to the city of Phandalin for me. If you guys are indeed here for that ad, please join me at the far table in the corner.
Commoner's at? Or the other corner?
The other corner.
Over
here.
Okay.
Well,
if he takes
my lead, ladies and gentlemen, but that's why I'm here. I have to go. The world needs me.
I'm wondering if they do need the help. I think I'll go and follow as well.
So Ember's gonna sit over here and lean against the barrel at the back here.
Oh wait, let me pull the galley thing.
Saunter in peace. God damn.
And you know he's doing this as he goes by.
I'm surprised that B's character didn't do that sort of thing. He didn't like walk with like a hand up in the air like this.
Oh, you want me to ham it up? I can ham it up.
And he's got his, resting up against that barrel kind of.
No. He was the last person to get up from the table because he expected one of us to pull out the chair for him.
You know the wolf. If I swung like that, I like that stance, my friend.
Thank you.
I like that stance.
The ladies tend to like it.
I can see why.
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
My character's gonna die from self-harm causes.
GTB, you think that's too hammy?
No, this is perfect.
Oh,
y'all don't even know.
So, Gundren sits down. He thanks all of you. I wish to thank you all for answering the ad. I'm going to have to leave tonight. I've come across some very interesting information. I can't put it out right now. And Sildar is going to go with me. However, I have a wagon of supplies. I am willing to pay each of you 10 gold pieces. Each of you will get 10 gold pieces if you can bring my wagon of supplies from Neverwinter to Phandalin.
And just to clarify, 10 gold in these areas is worth around what? What would you equate that to?
That's usually about a month's worth of wages.
Understood.
And a point of interest for the party. If one of you doesn't take notes and you miss something important, DM will not share it with you. It's on you to figure it out. Just put it out there.
It's fine. It's all recorded. One of us will go back and figure it out.
We're
Hey,
gonna set your timestamp.
What's that magic word
All
to
I'm
open up
saying
that
is
door?
I send DM questions and still don't get answers, so it's not helping my note taking anyways. Fucker. Star Trek Fleet Command
You
all
just
over
put
again.
it in there.
Ignoring me a different fucking
No,
way.
you just put it in there.
A minute ago.
It just popped up.
Your old ass has got. Get your glasses on. Clean them up.
They
Clean
are
'em up.
on, sir.
Clean them up. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. So, if you guys are willing to accept this job, when you get to Phandalin with my supplies, you will each be rewarded with 10 gold pieces. Are you willing to take that job? It's not a hard job. It's just driving some supplies. I'm supplying the wagon. I'm supplying the mules. I just need somebody to drive the wagon.
Far be it from me to like poke a hole in the employment process, but if it's so easy, why do you need so many strapping young lads and lasses to accompany this caravan?
Understand. There are areas where there are bandit raids and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure. Yes, and I just want to make sure my supplies get there.
Wives' tales.
Well,
Bandits.
I tend to agree, but I have been told they're bandits, and I want to make sure my supplies get to Phandalin.
Can we haggle over price, or are we just establishing what we are?
We can haggle over price.
I'm just saying that I look at this party, and I think we're each worth 20.
I would say that if you wanted to make an educated assessment of the price of the journey, you should understand the cargo with which we're sworn to protect.
No, it's none of my business what we're sworn to protect. It gets from point A to point B, and at the end of point B, I should be paid, regardless of whether it's a $1 trillion trinket or a $5 trinket.
Yes, but the risk involved with the transport of such cargo would...
He's already identified the risk and said that there were bandits available for this.
I'm saying that if someone of your apparent righteous worth was being escorted, it would be of much more risk than, say...
Oh, don't you worry about protecting me over there.
I'll do it for 10.
Thank you.
Oh, a philanthropist here.
Thorodolf starts laughing.
Well, if she's going to do it for 10, then I think I should be able to do it for, say, 5.
He's haggling down.
Okay. I accept.
And you two will be traveling with us?
No, I have to leave tonight.
Like, what the fuck?
So who will be traveling with us?
It will be you guys. I'm trusting you with my supplies, with my wagon, to make it to Phandalin. I will provide you with a map so that you can see how to get there. But I have to go tonight. It's very important.
Just so we understand, he interjects real quick. Theodulf does. You're coming with us?
No, I am going to go out today. You guys will follow tomorrow. Tonight, I will pay for your room. I will pay for your food. I will pay for your drink. And tomorrow morning, you can leave with the wagon.
I'm in. This is worth just the travel out. I'm in.
GTV said 10 gold that the wagon doesn't make it.
Oh my god.
Gundren, is this wagon your own supplies, or is it the supplies
It
of
is
a
my
company?
supplies.
And how much money were you planning on spending to get these supplies to Phandalin?
These supplies, this is what I planned on getting to Phandalin. It's
How
basic
much did
supplies.
you plan on spending to get it there?
A total of 50 gold pieces.
They teach you math where you come from.
I love this character.
They teach you math.
No offense meant. I'm just confused where the confusion is.
For someone who doesn't seem to be very muscular, you sure have quite the tongue to be cut out.
Ow.
Oh, damn. Any bets on first TPK?
So as Ember finishes that sentence, Tyrion leans forward, chuckling, and goes, "Oh, listen to the lady rogue."
Damn. Did I tell the viewers this is a dysfunctional party before it even started?
Can we get FanDuel sponsorship so we can place bets on this campaign?
Oh my god. Surge, DM me on Discord on that one.
He said, "Hang on, I can solve that."
I know a lead engineer at FanDuel. I bet we could get something going.
Gundren, I'll take the wagon and I'll go with them for no less than 25. And for every day in which you are leaving us waiting in Phandalin, it'll be an extra 10.
Jesus.
So you want 25, where I've got 1, 2, 3 members who are already willing to do it for 10 or less.
Gundren, excuse me, I apologize. I'll tell you what. Give my piece to her. They're obviously in need of money, and I, Lord Darian Blackthorn, do not need the money. I'm just here for the experience. I mean, really? 20 gold.
Well, if it's such a paltry amount, then I don't see why it should be a problem to pay me.
No, it's not a problem for me. Don't put my monetary values on him. That's just fool's gold.
Well, Gundren?
I'm willing to give you 20.
And the stipulation for days late?
I have no intention to be late. I'll be there when you arrive.
I do want to point out that it would only be late if we didn't do our job. So what you're saying is you want Gundren to pick up our inability to protect his cargo.
No, I'm describing the time in which we would have to wait for him.
He's going first. He would be there first.
It's assuming that he makes it there by himself.
Well, if he doesn't make it there, then all of the goods become ours anyways.
Fair assumption.
And then you can sell them for whatever you want.
Laughing and, under his breath, just laughing at all that's going on, not saying anything.
When do we leave?
Tomorrow morning.
Then I'll see to it that I get a room. And he just walks away from the table.
Wow, somebody takes themselves very seriously.
What do you think's wrong with that Ember person?
There he goes, the sauntering again.
How about you over there, ma'am? You've been awfully quiet. Were you interested in working this job as well? Yes.
Well, Asher's been sitting there kind of just holding her wine the whole time, just slowly sipping. I wish she'd never drank alcohol before. So she just kind of looks around and she's like, yeah.
Very well. Then I will make sure you each have a room for tonight, and I will see you in Fandolin tomorrow morning. Thank you very much for taking on this task. The wagon is at the back of the hotel or the inn, the bar.
The thing,
It is
the building,
the building, the place, you know.
Behind that balcony?
It is behind that balcony. Jerk.
Where's the fucking balcony? This picture's all fucked up.
Don't start. And with that, Condon goes over to the bartender. Make
Tyrion
sure
just
Leans
gonna-
over to Silfra. What I just agreed to?
Oh, child.
Astra, we're going to follow a wagon to a town and make money. It's easy work.
Verdulf saunters over and sits at the other side of the table.
Saunter. Did he saunter? I didn't see his ass shaking.
Saw sauntering.
Let's get some ale here. Come on. Let's
Hey,
have a little bit of fun.
I
tonight.
heard Gundren was paying for the whole night. That takes me right off the tab.
I'm with you. You're my new friend.
barmaid comes over, says,
You guys give me just 1 minute. I need to go see if we can figure out our friend over here. They seem like they want to be alone, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I'm going to, what do we call it? Saunter?
Saunter.
The bartender is going to come over to the table with a pitcher of ale.
Ooh.
And tell you that your meals are being cooked and will be out shortly.
I think this is a liquid dinner night.
So I'm going to pull up next to Ember. And I'm going to go, hello, friend. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot back there, and I'd like to apologize for my abhorrent behavior.
Oh, do you work here?
No, why would I work here? Look at me and look at these peasants that work here. Please.
You seem to fit right in.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that I seem to fit right in. I've been trying very hard not to show my nobility around.
I think your nobility is quite visible.
Wait, what?
Visible.
Visible.
Meals are brought to the table.
Well, I will effort harder going forward. I did not catch your name during our meeting.
Bartender,
Yes.
does this place have rooms?
Yes, your room has already been paid for.
Wonderful. May I have my key, please?
And she hands you a key.
And as he turns, Ember looks over at Tyrion. I'm not interested in making friends. We're working a job. We should focus on that. And with that, he walks over towards the stairs to go up.
He walks away. I go, obliviate.
He.
No.
Obliviate.
I still think you're a woman.
Fuck off.
Huh. I look at the bartender and I go, that one's going to be a little bit of work.
It does seem that way.
Shit.
Saunter back to my table quickly.
Do you
Good
saunter? Come on.
This is a door. I'm going through
There you
this.
I-
Whatever that is.
Bless you. Bless you.
I can't. I couldn't let go of my token.
That's it. No third one. What was the meal that was brought over?
It is pheasant, rabbit, and some pork.
Damn.
Astra's just gonna kind of push her plate to the middle of the table and be like, "Not for
Oh,
me."
Astra, let me solve this. I know you need something that's not from an animal, right?
Like these. As she reaches into her pocket, and she pulls out a handful of good berries, and she just pops them in her mouth.
So Tyrion's gonna be kind of like, oh. He's gonna be like, do you carry berries in your pocket all the time?
Make them every day.
You make berries?
Yeah. Other people not?
Where are you at, Bibbles? Okay. Then just checking on
When you say you make berries, do you mean you pick them?
I make them.
With a bush?
You say, no, like this. You're just going to hold her hands out and cast Good Berry.
Goes to level 1 spell slot.
Tyrion's gonna smile. Tyrion's gonna smile and he's gonna go, oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, damage of 1.
Either way, Astra's just holding a handful of 10 Good Berries now.
Work for this one. We'll theater the mind this roll.
That's right.
So, our friend, not social. Very much was
It's freaking cracking me up.
very much only interested in work.
It says 1 damage because it heals 1 hit point.
Yeah, I get that. It's still trying to say 1 damage.
Don't think you clicked the spell. I think you clicked the item.
No, I click cast. I had to create the item.
Oh.
Is there like a realm map for this joint or no?
There is a realm, not for Neverwinter, but there is a realm map. So when
We
you
can
guys
see
travel-
like where we're going.
Yes.
How do we see that?
That will be the next thing that you get to see.
Tomorrow morning?
No, today.
Tomorrow morning?
Actually, you know what? He had to hand the realm map to somebody. So let me.
So Astra, are you new to town too?
The town's period.
What do you mean you're new to towns, period?
The first one I've been in.
What?
Huh?
Interesting.
Gold pressed latinum.
Yeah. Before this, I lived in a cave. Before that, I lived in the forest.
A cave, you say?
Yeah. I didn't like it at first. It was too rocky, but I put some moss down and I took a log and I made a little planter bed and I grew some stuff and there was ivy on the wall. It got really homey after a while.
Did you grow the ivy like you grow the berries?
Not quite the same. I had to plant and tend those ones.
Very well, then.
Other ones, too. Weren't sure what they were. Weird effects from them.
Weird effects, you say? Were they like mushrooms?
Some mushrooms, some were little sprigs, some from plants, some were off the oak trees, and I don't know. Bad combination, I think.
All I picture is Leora from the Elderim campaign right now.
Not quite as eccentric.
DM, in world, what time is it?
It is about 5:00 p.m.
Copy.
I'm surprised she even knows how to speak a language. She lived in caves in the forest. Everybody speaks common, GTB.
Her quirk is that she occasionally speaks tree.
Also known as Yiddish,
She speaks Druish.
right?
A druid?
Funny, she doesn't
What's
look
that?
Jewish.
So,
Funny, she doesn't look Druish.
That
right?
was mine. Damn it. I
So
said that.
the wolf. Did you live in caves too?
As he gets his ale out. No, my dear sir, no. No, I lived, I would say, with a silver spoon in my mouth, so not wanting for much.
Birds of a feather, my friend. Birds of a feather.
Oh, that's so good to hear. That's so good to hear.
And Sylphira, how about you, ma'am? Did you live in caves with Astra as well?
No, we are unfamiliar.
Oh, shit. Did you live in caves?
What a silly question. Of course not.
Well, I'm asking. I'm just, I'm curious, I guess, is the word I would use.
Friends, the wood elves do not all live in caves.
Did not know that. I don't know a lot of wood elves.
In our name.
But
You often find wood in caves. I would like to see these
occasionally.
caves.
I put the wood in the cave. I brought it there.
Smart girl.
Oh, I picture Cookie's character as a fucking minion.
Brave, smart girl. And she like turns to the side and she's like, she's doomed. She won't last.
Meanwhile, she's just
Banana.
happily over there just sipping on her wine. Having no idea that it's making her drunk.
That's awesome. Okay.
Banana.
So the night can continue on. You guys can continue working together, or we can move on to the next step, which would be
I'm ready to go. Let's get a room.
resting. Night goes through. Nothing happens. Your rooms are nice. Beds are comfortable. It is the next morning. And you guys are ready to wake up and head out towards the wagon
Let's go.
The balcony.
behind the balcony that you will not see.
Behind the balcony.
You have to let go of your token to show it moving on the map, huh?
It is?
No, it's
As you
still
hold.
moving.
No, you're still doing
Yeah.
it. You're still doing it.
Okay. And for what Must Be had asked, you should now see your map.
We're
here.
You
Where
are
are
indeed
we?
in Neverwinter.
Where is this fucking philanthropist place?
Phandalin
here.
is down there. Yep.
We're just gonna take the high road?
That's up to you. That would be the quickest and probably safest route because it's
I like that
traveled.
it's called the high road, by the way.
Take
So
the
in
high
this-
road, man.
Something you're
In
very
this
unfamiliar
area-
with, B.
I do not know the high road.
It's like the walls are immediate. There's farms out to like here. And then the rest of it is all like sparse woods until you get to Tribor, which is like dense woods.
Yep. So I will assume that is the direction you're going to take. Is the high road?
I don't know. Are we all outside?
Yep.
GTB, your type of road, huh?
Motherfucker.
My character
Um,
probably wouldn't have any input on the
So,
direction we go.
who all is like from a like a role playing perspective or a structure perspective? There's the 5 of us, right?
Mhm.
There's some schmo that's on the wagon.
Nope. You
No
are the
schmo-
schmoes on the wagon.
We are the schmo, so it is literally just the 5 of us on this wagon.
Wait,
Well, let's put it this way.
So you just left the fucking wagon sitting out there for us to
Left-
come out and get in the
left
morning and
the
expected it
fucking
to be
wagon.
there?
That's a fact.
wait. There's a wagon.
There's a wagon.
Stuff and shit are on the wagon,
Hmm.
and we're supposed to team steer this thing.
That's fact.
Okay, I have a follow-on question because I don't know if Dan asked this and I missed this when I was trying to get my brain wrapped around this, but what's pulling the wagon?
It is
Jules, you told us that last night.
it's two cattle. Sorry, not mules, cattle.
We have 2 oxen
Two oxen.
attached to a valuable commodities thing, just left in the street with the keys in the ignition.
Yep.
You don't know that it's valuable. You just think that. You haven't seen the goods.
I mean,
Valuable
you
enough
could
that
go
put
in and look at the
5 of
goods
us
to
on it.
figure out what it is.
I don't care what it is. Because the fact of the matter is at the end of the day, it's just the mission.
I'd like to
So-
subtly investigate and see if I can figure out what's in the wagon.
Okay.
Just roll investigation.
Yes.
Oh, for your mama, damn. So do we see Ember digging through the goods?
I'm attempting to do it subtly on purpose. So if I need to roll stealth, I can do that. Understood.
Do you want the exact details? Are you looking deeply into it?
Yes. As
Can't
deeply as I can.
fucking-
Well, I'm being subtle, so as deeply
Being
as I
subtle.
could in that context.
Can't climb into the wagon and be like digging underneath of it, looking at everything. You got to just like pop it up and look and shut it.
Okay. So it's a question of how much detail I could glean from that. In case there's any new viewers, what's going on right now is the DM sending me private messages with information regarding my check, and we'll play from there.
Smug's like there's 2 rabbits, a dog.
There's a bit of ale, maybe.
You lift the tarp and everything smells very skunky, but you can't find any skunks in there.
Greasy
Deep
pork
roast.
and a sausage sandwich.
Bee's camera crash for you guys too.
No.
No,
My screen, he's stuck laughing.
he's stuck. Yeah, well, that's a pretty
He's
picture.
eating.
I don't have any snacks. This sucks.
That's what you
Nor
can
do you
see.
Literally
in the
just went
cart?
to pull up Uber Eats.
Prepared. Peanuts. Always.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So, yes, back to what the party asked. Yes, you walked out. The relative keys to the ignition are sitting inside the car. It has not moved. The oxen were tied off. And Ember, your screen is blurry as all get out on the
I
screen.
think I'm having network issues. I think that's why Bee's camera froze for me.
Probably.
Hmm.
Camera's improved.
Look like he's in witness protection.
Right? I don't want to say anything, but I will tell you what I've seen.
Bacon flavored sunflower seeds does sound kind of gross. But then people don't like barbecue flavored sunflower seeds, and I think they're amazing.
So,
Not a fan of those ones
just so you know, somebody in your party does have a map. This is what you guys
Who
are
got the
looking
map?
at. I don't know.
Didn't say who you gave it to.
I didn't.
Exactly.
You guys didn't ask either.
Son, though, if you gave me a map, I would know.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good using your brain there.
It wasn't me.
It was not you.
Okay. So then it's really simple. All right. First, where are we at on this thing?
You
Is
are
Ember done
never
digging
winter.
around through somebody else's shit to figure out if they want to steal anything?
You're a never winter.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Relative to the wagon.
I missed the question. What was the question?
Where are we at with Ember digging through this stuff?
Ember lift. You noticed? Actually, you'd have to roll a check to see if you noticed. But
I don't care.
you see Ember standing next to the wagon.
For him.
Kind of standing there.
And you said him.
So I'm going to look at the party and I'm going to go, did anyone get directions on where we were going?
Yes, I was handed a map last night. Would you like to see it?
Oh, no, ma'am. No, I trust you. You'll get us where we need to go. I just wanted to make sure someone knew what direction we were going in.
Very well. Your choice.
Has anybody made sure that the cargo is secure?
It's fine.
It's fine. What does that mean?
The cargo is secure.
Excellent. I'm assuming that means you took a peek.
Took a walk by.
Nice, nice. Does anybody know how to drive these beasts?
With an 18, can I tell if he's lying? If he like peeked versus sifted through it?
It would be against my deception.
Yep. Yes. You
Can?
definitely tell.
Okay.
She sniffed out your deception, sir.
The thief's pants seem to be smoldering.
Oh, somebody's pants are on fire. So, what did you say your name was again? Ember? Is everything in order under there?
Yes.
And you visually verified such?
Yes.
Oh, okay then. Here we go. Ember's on it. Does anyone know how to drive the beasts of burden?
Pretty good with animals.
Well, there we go then. Up in the seat you go, ma'am.
I would say, considering you've got a paladin in the party, he probably knows how to handle animals.
I'm asking questions.
Yep.
I assume nothing.
I definitely know how to handle a steed, definitely. But oxen, I usually left that up to my servants.
Damn, he says I'm too good for that shit.
That's why I'm asking. I've seen it done. I mean, how hard can it be? But if someone has experience, I would expect that would be the better choice for the party.
Okay, so they're going
happy to work with the
they're going to let the wood elf drive the wagon. What's everybody else going to do?
Well, so that's my question, right? Is what does this cart look like?
It's just a typical wagon with
typical for who?
For most people, it would be a
so it is
four-wheeled wagon
that has some
four-wheeled
sort of
wagon
with a tarp.
Right, four-wheeled wagon, stuff inside of it, a tarp over it, sort of like a Little House on the Prairie's wagon, and 2 oxen dragging it.
Little House on the Prairie was a covered wagon, sir.
Yeah, it's a covered wagon.
Are there seats in the back?
There are.
That's what he's getting at, if he can sit his lazy, pompous ass down or not.
That's exactly what I'm getting at. So,
next to the oxen, I think as a monk, she would be like very on.
Do we know how far this is?
Based on the map that you're looking at, It's probably about getting to.
Because this map's great, but it doesn't have an actual distance.
No, it does not have.
Does.
So
It
it'll
does.
be a
corner. One hex is 5 miles. They're both
Yeah.
just old and blind.
it'll be a couple days.
Oh my God, there's text all the way at the very, very fucking top. Okay, so
Yeah. It'll
Like
be
I
a
said, you're
couple
old and
days
blind.
just to get from the high road to get to the
it's
tribal.
100 miles.
Yes. So it's going to be a couple days.
A wagon
Feet is
averages
5
5 miles
miles
a day.
Yep.
This is going to go well.
Yep.
9.
Okay. So, just so I'm clear, you've got Astra driving.
14 days distance.
Tyrion is up, sitting in the back. Silphira is walking next to it. Ember,
Who's
where are
gonna
you?
be walking at the tail of the caravan?
Walking
Point of
behind.
clarity or question here.
Sure.
Do we have food that we can take?
There's
Or is there
in the
food
wagon.
on the cart?
There is some in the wagon.
When you say some, what does that mean?
Are you going through the wagon?
No, I'm standing out there
berries.
asking the DM whether or not we need to go back in the fucking place and get food.
I would say
Did
if it were me, I'd probably get some food.
what I
B,
wanted
did
to
your character eat one of Astra's berries?
Oh, you didn't eat my pocket berries.
No, man, that shit had lint on it. Come out of there looking like it was all
There's
fucking
no
gross,
hole in
and
my
she ate it like
clothes.
it was
There's
no big
lint to
deal.
accumulate.
Fucking cave monger.
Berries for days.
Berries for days.
No, berries for day. They only last a day.
Oh, you know that's going to be a quote forever. Thanks, GDB.
I love it.
All right, so
And Jeff's pointing out the right things on here. Get some food.
Yep.
Don't need no
I'm gonna go back inside real quick and just snag some food from the bartender and tell him to put it on Gundren's tab.
Okay. And so she gives you.
I'm looking.
She goes into the kitchen, comes back out with a bag full of. She says, "I'm assuming you needed travel food,
Oh,
so it's the dried meats and stuff that you can eat.
perfect.
Hardtack, dried meat.
Salted.
crap.
It's the crap. It's the rations.
Basically the ancient equivalent of gas station food.
Yep.
Yeah. So how
Slim
many
Jim
days
cheesesteak, I love
rations
it.
is she giving me?
I'm sorry.
How many days of rations is she giving me?
She's giving you 10 days worth of rations
Each person or just for me?
for each person.
So generous.
So I have 50 days worth of rations.
Yep.
I'm just trying to imagine how,
frickin'
a
big is
character of
that?
such high
I don't think I
status
can
is
carry
carrying
that.
That's a good question. She
So-
says, "Would you like less?"
No.
Hang on.
Probably get a really strong character to help.
How many backpacks full of crap is this?
It would be. I'm sorry. What?
I would be more than happy to carry my own rations, should we have the need.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna tell everybody that they have rations inside if you don't have anything then.
How
Start throwing
You said it
boxes
was
out
10
at people.
days of rations?
10 days
Chucking
of rations.
MREs at everybody.
Okay, it's 30, which is 150, so it weighs 300 pounds in total.
It's like 150. It's 20 pounds for 10 of them.
And it would be 3 per day, 30 per person, 5 people, 150 times 2 is 300.
You don't need 3 per day. You need 1.
Your character sheet will track it.
Yep.
Like, if you don't have
Yeah.
rations already, you can add it as an item, and then it will have like a backpack. So many
Yep.
pounds out of pounds, weight carried, unencumbered, etc.
10 one-day
So-
rations is 20 pounds.
Each of us have to add 30 once
Mhm.
we grab them, but what I'm saying is that he can't
Can't
carry
hear him now.
300 pounds worth of rations out of the inn.
Lean towards the mic a little bit, buddy.
saying that he can't carry 300 pounds worth of rations out of the inn with his pompous
I
ass.
said that.
Yeah, he knows that. That's why he came out and said, if you want rations, come in and get them.
Ember will go grab his.
Yep.
I
Okay.
don't eat any of that. Someone can have mine.
He's like, rations my ass. I got berries for days.
The fuck did he say?
I had an idea. I have berries for days.
Theodolph, you taking some?
Of course.
Okay.
I'll carry my own.
So, the party can turn around, and they've got the rations, and they start to travel. Yes?
Sounds that way.
Okay. So you travel down along high road, very uneventful. You see some travelers as you go. Occasionally, you pass a night or two.
Before we get too far, I would like to make sure that Tyrion has his cool whip in his hand.
Okay. No problem. Traveling down, get all the way to Tribord Trail without a single incident.
At the left turn.
That is the left turn. Now,
We've been traveling
as
for
you
6
go-
days.
Oh my god, another left turn?
Yeah.
Cool Whip, right, GTB?
as you guys turn onto Tribord Trail, you know that this territory has been reported to have bandits and outlaws that will occasionally lurk along this road.
Just wives' tales, I tell you.
Bandits for days.
So, anyone want to do anything when they turn onto this road? Anything, any change of the marching order or anything like that?
Just a perception check.
Perception check. Go ahead and roll it.
The yo mama check. Just a point of order. This is the only path in and out, correct? Because I don't see anything else. I
That
can trust
is-
the map is accurate.
That is correct.
Here we go. Buckle up, bitches.
You are indeed, Galley, able to do that if that's what you wish to do.
Well, look at that.
Look at him over there trying to go fucking hidden. Stupid rogues.
Stupid
sneak.
Roll the 20.
Nice.
Your DM lets you
so-
hide with a fucking actual number. My DM was like, no, you rolled a 17. Fuck you.
So you do check perception. You, of course, can see as you're going down the road, you can definitely see different trails, different. You can see a couple places where people probably been ambushed.
Nice.
Lot of activity that's happening. A lot of,
I assume there's nothing
struggles.
valuable left where these people were ambushed.
Nothing valuable left in that area whatsoever.
You get nothing.
Dadius, come here, my good fellow. Just wanted to point out some things here on the ground, just so you're aware of them.
So I go up and I stand next to Theodolph and I go, oh, that does not look good, my friend.
I think we should remain vigilant.
I agree. We should probably let the party know. I think you should probably explain this to the druid.
All right. He leans out and kind of looks across to everybody and goes, there's been some nasty goings on around here. I think we need to watch out for maybe some bandits or some other things that are going on.
Very good.
Ask her from sitting on top of the seas and be like, about that. You all keep saying that word. What's a bandit?
Theodolph chuckles. Boy, the naivete of these younger ones. No other comment comes out of him at that one.
No one's gonna tell me what a bandit is?
Oh.
Wait, So
No.
so no one says anything and kind of leaves it like that?
Yeah.
Barely.
Okay, so I'll look at Astrid and I'll go, ruffians? seedy characters. Do
No,
you
I see
know any
Chad.
of those? No, not motherfucker. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. No, not seeds. Dangerous people.
So, as he's
Dwarves.
saying this, Ember is going to walk up next to the wagon where you guys are sitting, and he's going to look up and he's going to go, "People like me, except they're willing to stab you right now."
People with orange hair.
And then he's just going to walk, not saying a thing in response. He's just going to walk straight back to the back of the wagon.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I love the role playing going on right now.
Astra. Imagine if there was somebody who wanted to live in your cave and came to kick you out. Instead of
Very
kicking
nice.
you out and saying, here's another place to go, they just kick you out and say, it's not their responsibility.
Now, as you guys are
Nice role.
talking, I need to know, as you guys are talking, are you still moving or have you stopped the wagon and you're talking holding still?
I don't know if the wagon stopped because I went to go talk with the wolf. So Theodolph and I were talking. So I'm not actually sure if the wagon stopped because I'm not driving it.
I'm going to
assume that while you guys were investigating the road, it would have stopped.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
That is a very good assumption, but somebody else is driving the wagon. I'm not going to mention any names.
Unilaterally make that decision.
You're driving the fucking wagon. Did you stop the fucking wagon or not?
I don't know. Did you jump in front of the cattle or not?
No.
Yes, we stopped once you guys got in front of the wagon.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So now back to the conversation. Does Astra get what's going on now, or do I still need to try to figure this out?
She has a concept now.
Okay. So, again, you know that there have been some shenanigans down on Tribord Trail. Now you know that
If you let them shenan once, they'll shenan again.
Now you know that this is no longer just wives' tales and stuff because there have been obviously proof. And so the party is going to continue moving on at regular pace, half pace. How do you guys intend to move on?
Astra's too ignorant to make that
I think-
decision, so she's gonna wait for someone to tell her.
I think regular pace, but can we do like a heightened senses kind of thing for passive perception?
Okay. Passive perception, like I said, you're probably more high alert, so I'd actually give you an advantage on the passive perception. But currently, you don't see anything going on that's making you ultra.
Your spidey sense tingle.
Yeah, your spidey sense isn't tingling, but you
Mhm.
also know this is not really good signs either.
Peter Tingle.
Okay. So moving forward, party continues on. You're on the road for probably about a half a day, and nearing a side road that leads south towards Fandolin. You come around a bend, and you see. As soon as I get to it. And if you will, please put your characters in the order that they would be. So Ember was at the back. Astra, you'd be at the front of the wagon.
Yeah.
Sifra
here.
or Silphra, you said you were walking in front of or next to the wagon?
Next to, like right next to the driver.
Okay. Tyrion, you would be in the back of the wagon?
No, I did not get in. I was walking.
You didn't get back in? Okay. And Theodolph, where are you?
I'm at the back right corner of the wagon.
Okay.
So
On
if
the
he's at the
road
right,
or
then
in
I
the
would
wagon?
probably be on the opposite side on the left. So he was specific enough. I can be specific and go the opposite way too.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So is
I'm not. I can be sitting on the edge of the back part of the wagon.
okay. So when you see this area, you know this is definitely the scene of a recent battle.
Is that what the poop is on the ground right there?
That's what the two horses are.
I meant the box of color.
Oh no,
right here.
that's you guys' wagon.
Oh, okay. So then I'm going to be over here, I guess. Right. So he's at the back left, right? Is that
Yep.
correct? So he's over there. I'm over here.
There we go.
So all of you being on high alert because you've seen things. You notice that the woods press close to the trail, and there are steep embankments and dense thickets on either side. And those two horses are wandering the road, sniffing at some items that look all around, kind of like somebody spilt stuff.
Hmm.
The only scanning direction I have right now, is really I'm kind of looking this side, so I don't quite see. I hear the horses as we approach, but I don't have too easy of a line of sight to them.
That's correct. Silphra can see quite a bit.
I'm gonna grab the reins attached to the oxen and try to stop them without saying anything out
Okay.
loud.
Fucking took over.
Is that an animal handling check, or are we just like, yeah, you just grab the reins and you're like, all right, hang on.
He said, roll your animal handling because he wants to be an asshole.
No, you're fine to.
It could be worse.
fine to
You
hold
could
him.
say roll her animal handling against mine.
Right? So noticing that the wagon is changing what it's doing, I will start to creep up and see what's going on. Oh, ladies, what happened?
There's some suspicious activity ahead. I believe we should stop.
Suspicious activity. Oh, look, there's horses. I wouldn't mind riding on a horse. Anybody else?
Well, men first.
Well, then let us go.
Oh, hold on there. Hold on there.
Oh, come now,
Maybe
the
we should-
wolf.
we
Come
should-
now, wolf. It's just horses.
Let's make sure that those that are meek, who need the extra help, maybe they should ride the horses.
Oh, that's not me, I guess.
No. I'd like to see how this plays out.
I want to know who the fuck Smog's typing to.
As you guys are all sitting there and you're figuring out who's going to walk up and investigate, you hear some you kind of hear this quiet thud and a lot of rocks falling.
I'm sorry, you hear what?
You hear a light thud and a lot of rocks falling off the side.
Like people are jumping off the cliff?
More like somebody fell off the cliff.
Okay, directionality?
I was gonna say, with a 16 passive, do I know where it's coming from, or do I need to make a roll for that?
Hold on a second. Nope, you'll know right where it's coming from.
So I will turn around and see that Ember is face down, ass up on the ground over here. And I will come back and be like, oh, my friend, you probably shouldn't climb these. This looks like it's for somebody who has high skill, and apparently you don't. Let me help you up, and I'll offer Ember my hand.
I'm just gonna slap his hand away and get up myself.
Oh, come now. You're really, are your feelings that hurt that you fell down the hill and I'm the one that saw it?
So Ember is going to get like up right in Tyrion's face, and he's going to be like, "You should probably keep your voice down. We're not the only
I'm going to look
ones
at Ember
here."
and I'm going to go, don't you test me or you'll find out what really happens to the bad children.
Like the bad children, I'll place my blade between your ribs before you can breathe.
Go ahead, Theodolf.
A real world check. Is that are you doing that change of voice in game?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to make sure.
So I'm going to cast Charm Person on Ember.
What's the save?
It is a.
Let your character be.
I am playing my character.
Is that a
Yes.
Your
charisma?
character.
I am reading what it says. Hang on.
Copy. Nine.
You needed a 13, my friend.
You're charmed.
Okay. What are the effects?
Charm creature is friendly to you. So I'm going to look at Ember and I'm going to go, if you don't want to stay like this the rest of the trip, I strongly recommend that you find better ways to communicate, my friend. Now, let me help you up and put you back in order. I extend
already
my
stood
hand
back
out
up.
again.
I already stood back up. I was standing in your face when I was threatening you.
Oh, that's right. You're right. So now I'm going to be like, well, let's get you over here and get everything squared away. And you can explain to everybody how you fell down the hill like a dumbass. And I'm going to turn around and I'm gonna go, oh, goodness. Ember fell down the hill, but I was there to make it all better. So let's try to see if we can figure out what's going on here. Ember, please come over here.
So it specifically says that I have to be nice to you, but doesn't change my personality
Not
or
to
anything
anybody
else.
else.
Okay. So my character's just going to look over and like it's weird because you can see his sort of like facial expressions change as he like looks over at Tyrion to like more cheery to kind of back towards that neutral face himself, and he's just gonna be like, "Yes, I appreciate that you were there. Now, let's focus."
Give me a second, Dan.
What happened?
Quite charming, must be. GTP. Oh man. I wish we had like another video slot just for some of these comments so you guys can just post them up.
How long does the charm last be?
An hour.
An hour.
Holy shit. All right.
And here's the worst part. It's not concentration. It's not broken by enemy damage to you. Only friendly damage.
Damn.
Which means unless one of them hits you or I hit you, you're there for an hour.
Yeah. It's the easiest way I can put it. That was
What?
beautiful.
I only have the one thing and I rolled.
Yep. Not you. I'm talking to somebody else.
You see nothing, fuckers.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, so the question is what's going on with Ember? That's the real question, right? Because that whole thing happened away from everybody.
Right. And that's what I'm
So
saying.
I walked back. So I've started walking back, and I basically told Ember, let's go.
Yep.
I'd almost pay to see that, Wab.
Make him pole dance for money.
It doesn't control my actions.
not-
It just means
it's
he has
not
advantage
control.
on social interactions with
It's
me.
not control. It's just a change in attitude.
Command would be the different one
Yes.
where he could be like dance and he'd be like,
And that definitely does not last an hour.
And,
Oh.
yeah, no more resting bitch face on Ember.
Only when I'm looking at him.
Not at me. You have to be nice to me.
so
Speaking of looking at things, Astra's going to try to take a look at the horses and see what's going on with them.
There's the horses in the road, yeah.
Yes.
So is that what we're doing now? We're progressing towards them.
I don't know.
She's still where she's at. She's just trying to take a look at the horses. Also, that. Yeah, it did. Okay. Damn. That's terrible.
Sophia would like to take out. I'm just gonna say there's a carrot in one of the rations. She's gonna take out a vegetable, and try to tempt the horses.
That seems
to
solid.
Come towards them. Yeah.
That seems solid.
She's wise. She's wise. Come on. That's a nat 20 plus 4.
Nice. Critical damage.
Damn.
So now it's a matter of whether the horses are paying attention.
Are you this far away from the horse? Where are the horses still in that same area?
Horses are not paying any attention whatsoever.
So even going like that is not going to get their attention?
Nope, they seem distracted.
What a waste of a d20.
I know, I'm sorry. Truly.
Those are pretty far. They're just staring at the tiles. I'm
um,
just like, oh, we are doing this from really far away.
So
They
are we
definitely
going to
seem
go
distracted.
closer, or do we just sit back here and hope that they come
Tell you
to us?
what, let's see. That's 5 foot. Yes,
20 yards.
20 yards.
60, 50 feet from them.
They're 60
What if I
feet
chuck
from them.
the carrot?
Yeah. Nope. I was just checking to see something. Go ahead. Carry on as you were.
Pay no attention to the DM behind the screen over there.
Pulling the strings.
I don't believe it wise to approach the horses.
Well, we can't just sit here on the trail and be out in the open. I would think that at the end of the day, we have to move one direction or another.
Sorry, not Dan. Smog, what direction are the horses looking?
The horses are kind of looking down and around. So occasionally they glance your way, but they seem to kind of be watching off the sides of the roads.
Okay.
Wait, they're not looking the direction they're looking right now. They're looking off the road.
That's correct.
I wanted to crack my whip in their direction. Would I need to roll something for that?
No, you can crack your whip.
So I just want to crack the whip just to see if I can get their attention. Like if I can get them to stop looking wherever they're looking and focus on us.
Okay.
May not do that with Theodolf right in front of me though. Let me slide over here and do that. I'm not trying to do fire bolts for days right up his ass.
But, you know,
I
why
like
not?
it, yeah.
So just a crack of the whip.
Just a crack of the whip.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if that will get their attention. Go ahead and... Oh, never mind. I got to roll.
It's like, I don't know what you want me to do. I asked you if you wanted me to roll and you said no.
Nope. I was talking to myself. They are definitely distracted. They are not paying attention to any noise that way.
Cookie hot miking for anyone else?
Can you hear, like,
I
crackling?
heard like somebody was brushing their mic.
Partially
Something?
unplugged.
Oh, gotcha.
35. Okay.
So-
Who's in the front?
Fuck, we're still 60 feet
Supposed to
away
be.
from here. Well, remember I had to move because I was going to crack the whip.
So go ahead and roll a perception check to me. Oh, yeah, Tyrion, actually, since you took the step forward, roll perception check.
This is not going to be good, boys and girls.
good perception.
Not
check.
terrible.
Okay.
No, that is. I have no bonus to that. That is straight 16. That means I'm screwed the rest of the time.
I have a +6, and I rolled a 10 before.
I have a +4 and I rolled an 8.
It was so
to
bad,
get up
Smog
the
didn't even
hill.
acknowledge it. He
was
just
just
said,
like,
"Yep,
no."
you rolled."
No, you screwed up. Shame on you.
Okay.
By the way, at some point we need to take a break because my nothing bunt cakes is calling my name right now.
Okay.
Oh, is that a pee break?
No. Have you never seen those?
No.
Oh my god, I'm doing it now.
They're everywhere in Georgia. Nothing but cakes.
Yeah.
Are those little baby thingies?
Yeah. They've got like 3 of them out in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'll be back too.
Okay. So let's take a 5.
Party's falling apart.
But do a 5 break.
Yeah, let's take a 5 break.
All
I
right.
got to pee anyway.
All right.
People, please stick around. We're gonna have some fun. It's getting ready to get fun.
All right. We'll be right back, guys. See you in a sec.
Don't evil eye me. You're supposed
Get
to smile
mugged.
at me. You like me.
when I did my rotation for an EMT basic, and the dude had gangrene setting in. That was
Ugh.
And we're
That's
back.
dead tissue.
And we're
That's
back.
enough to do it.
and we're back.
It's not on, Dan.
Yes, it is.
It is now.
I'm looking at this
And
now.
on the stream. Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, it takes a second.
You guys are still like 30 feet away from these horses. 40 feet.
You know what? I'll do it. Oh, so do you guys see the arrowheads and arrows that are strewn about on the road here, or is it just me?
And with him saying that at this time, the party, if they choose to look, can definitely see the area in that where those horses are is littered with arrows.
Do they look like? Could we tell the quality of arrow from this distance?
They're not like super great quality. They're probably something towards a not real.
To a stick, or does it look like it was made by crops?
It's probably more like a. They were probably bought or stolen.
It's not a Rose Compollo, but it's not a gold arrow plus 27.
Right.
Teardorf and be like, "Hey, Wolf, have you ever seen arrows like this before?"
Did Dan freeze?
I don't think he knows I'm talking to him, though.
He was just standing very still.
Very eerie.
I'm checking to make sure everybody's still there. No, I have not. No.
Am I the only one getting a double feedback?
I hear one of everything.
Okay,
Do you have the stream muted?
I do. Okay. Continue.
So I will look at Sophera and Astra and be like, have you either of you seen arrows that look like this? This is new to me. What's that?
In order to really get a feel for if you knew what kind of arrows that they were, you'd actually have to go up there towards them. Because you're looking at them from about 40 feet away, so you've got a pretty good distance.
Ember, you're a rogue, right? You can sneak up there and look.
Sure.
Point Astra's be like, I can hardly even see him. She's gonna hop down and from the wagon come over next to Tyrion.
20 on stealth.
Okay.
Be bowie, quiet. I love that he saunters. Cleaner now, Dan.
Yeah. It's getting there. There it goes.
What's your 16 give us?
That
one didn't give
that
us
was
stick.
that was for something else. So Ember stealthed up, went up there, and
Did he get an arrow or not?
he could indeed get an arrow if that's what he chooses to do.
I'd like to do a perception check first where I'm
I
standing.
sent the
looking
crazy
off the
fucker
side
up
of the
there with
road.
no supervision, so this will be
Okay.
great.
Do a perception check.
17.
Okay.
A lot of rolling you're doing behind the screen, Mr. DM.
It is.
Right?
Are
Also,
these
if you don't
bushes or
want
grass?
If you don't want us to see the rolls, you can set it.
I
so-
know.
Okay, just making sure.
Like the
Are
intimidation.
these
in the
green bits,
roll.
are they
Does it
bushes?
let you know you're either getting
Just
totally fucked
randomly
or kind of
rolling
fucked?
40 d20s. Oh, don't worry about those.
It was like
The green
classic
bits
DM
on the
trick.
map, are those grass or are they bushes?
Bushes.
Okay.
Thank you.
The
Wait,
top
the
and
bushes
bottom
down
are
at the river
trees.
out
It's
from
like a
us?
tree line up
Yeah.
on top of a like 10 or 15-foot cliff. There's bushes
Yeah,
to
I
either
was-
side of the road.
You know what that 10 or 15-foot cliff looks like. You fell down it.
You're not wrong. That's what I get for rolling an 8 in acrobatics.
Yep.
By the way, you guys didn't see it, but I also rolled a 24 for stealth when I rolled that acrobatics check, so it was
Yep,
kind
yep.
of sad.
Yeah, he was very stealthy, and then he went up the hill and missed and found a slippery rock. and
So I wasn't
fell.
intending to go up the hill, by the way, but I just went with it because you said,
Well, you said you were going into the bushes, and that's
yeah,
where they
just
were.
just down here, not up here.
Oh, my mistake. I thought you were going up in the top. My mistake.
No, it's fine though. It was funny. All right,
It was fun.
you can. All right. Okay, that's interesting.
Stop rolling such high perception checks, sir.
I'm just a very observant guy. Okay.
So what's
Sorry,
going
there's
Is
on?
it
a lot of
taking a while?
there's a lot of stuff in the.
We're making some clarifications in private.
in game though, is this taking a while or is it just
No,
like,
this is kind of happening. You know, you guys are like, where the hell did he go?
We're just sitting here while he's down there.
You're sitting there while he's down
You
there.
sent him down there.
You did indeed.
I didn't think it was going to be a 40-minute evolution for him to go down there and come back.
if he doesn't
better.
come back
Okay.
like within a minute or two, like I
Okay.
think Sylvie would head down.
He comes
I'm
back.
just going to yell his name out.
He comes back.
Oh,
Don't tell me no.
like, what is the throat punch called when you like just go and jab somebody in the throat real quick?
Throat punch.
A throat punch.
Yeah,
All right.
just like throat
So-
punch him.
Ember's gonna approach really quietly. He's gonna toss one of the arrows like haft or shaft back and towards Tyrion, and whisper over to the group. There's people off to the side, 2 to the north, 1 to the south.
Wow.
I
Interesting.
figured.
Other way around, Gally.
Wait.
2
Two
to
to
the
the
south,
what?
1 to the north.
Well, you said
It's
right
off
and
of
left,
what?
and that's not very specific,
Well,
sir.
I'm sorry. Here, let me fix something.
When we talk north, we're talking north is up on the map, like
Up
to
on
the
the
top
map.
of the map.
I got
Yes.
you. I'll help you.
Stay in the
Bottom.
trees.
So we're going north,
It's like
Yeah,
There you go.
the compass.
south.
I uncovered the compass for you.
Copy that.
Are the men in the trees?
Oh yeah, okay.
I saw movement here, you said?
You saw movement. Are you sharing where you've seen it, or am I just telling you?
I'm asking. Okay.
You saw movement somewhere within this area and this area.
So I'm just going to describe that it's like on the edge of the road to the south.
Did you get
and
God's
up
chicken
on the
again?
hill in north.
What did you get? What did you get?
She got sushi
You said-
again.
You said that I
I'll do
saw
an
movement in
unboxing
this area.
second.
Seemed like it was in the bushes, or like it was
No,
below?
like it was up higher, like it was up on the cliff.
Oh, this is up again. Okay, so we're in a valley, right?
You're in a valley. That's correct.
I am going to go to the south end and try to climb up this hill. That this time,
It went
hopefully
so
not
well the
fall
first
down.
time.
I know, right? I didn't even want to the first time. It was bullshit.
Do an acrobatics check, please. That's a good one.
What the hell are you doing?
Do I need to re-roll stealth, or can I keep my first one still?
No, you'll need to re-roll stealth because you climbed.
Okay.
I was gonna say you broke
21.
stealth to climb up
Okay.
the mountain there, fucking MacGyver.
All right.
He did not break
can
stealth
I-
climbing up the mountain there.
Can I see the person down here?
Nope, still pretty thick area.
Okay, I'm just gonna slowly walk that way, actively trying to find the movement that I saw before.
Okay.
Can I try the same thing but on the north end?
Yes.
Okay, so that's stealth and then an acrobatics.
Yep. Well, an acrobatics then a stealth.
I see them.
Acrobatics and a stealth. Okay.
Yes.
Do I have a idea of where they're at? Can I?
So 14 acrobatics.
14? What's your what
Dex?
is your acrobatics check for success?
Where do I look
What's
at
it
that?
say on your sheet? Acrobatics. Does it? It doesn't say, does it? What's your
No.
dexterity?
It's just a DC.
Dex is a 20.
Dex is a 20.
She would definitely make it up the hill.
Yeah,
with a
you would
14.
make it up the hill without a problem.
And then a stealth.
Yes.
Up the
So
hill.
Tyrion wants to know. if we can-
wait, sorry, I missed this. Is this already, like, this triangle is identified as the
That was
person
north.
here?
That's just
Somebody
for
put
north.
that on there for north.
Okay. Then stealth real quick. Oh, geez, here we go. That's a 17.
Okay. Your stealth that you know of.
So
Okay.
Tyrion, knowing that they're doing that,
That I
he's gonna
know of.
walk up here.
Nice. Yeah, I heard it too.
I'm just gonna walk up here.
Okay.
Get closer to the horses. Are they gonna get spooked?
Okay, so at this point, with everybody where they're at,
Mhm.
1 second.
Well, I don't want to be too far in front of them, just so we're clear.
I get it.
In
So
reality,
move-
what I'd like to be
you
is
would be about here.
equidistant between them. Something like this.
Yeah. Sephira, you make it to about here. And Ember, you're where you are. And now
Okay.
I would like everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
Wait a minute. I want to know if I can lure them out and try to be a distraction until they get in place.
Okay. If you're staying right about there, no.
Fuck. Is that enough for me to try to lure them out and kind of play like the damsel in distress, so to speak?
Nope.
Okay. I need to go farther forward to do it, or I just can't do it.
You need to go farther forward.
Okay. So like here.
A little bit further. Okay. Right about there.
So what I
Roll
want to
initiative.
do is I want them to come out and be like, "Ha we got you."
Roll initiative.
I don't want to roll initiative. I want to try to distract them
Oh, okay.
until
Well,
what I am
then-
trying to do is I'm trying to get them to come out at me so that I can use my wily charms to distract them while my party gets in place to hammer them.
He's trying to initiate the fight without initiating the fight yet, initiating it socially rather than combatively.
That's what I want to know. I want to lure them out and have them be like, "We've got you." And I want to be like, "Oh, now, fellas, I really don't have anything," and try to use my wily charm to keep them at bay until my friends get in a place where we can kick their teeth in.
No, they're not going to come out. They're going to attack you.
I think what DM is saying is that they're not aiming to steal from you, they're aiming to murder your face.
Yes.
Okay.
GTB.
So you're saying that-
distraction for days.
So you're saying there's no way for me to lure them out?
That is what I'm saying.
Okay, so then let me come back here. That was the intent of doing that.
Oh, okay.
was to try to get them to come out and then use my charisma and my charm spells to fucking lure them out and then all up.
Gotcha.
All right, so
even with that being said, everybody go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Rolled.
Let's see. Roll for initiative.
Dan, if I hit this auto initiative on the bad guys, it does not do the auto initiative for the party, correct?
Correct.
That's what I wanted to make sure of. Okay. So. This one.
Sorry, mine took so long.
Unhide this one. Unhide this one.
I rolled higher than a 22.
Yep. No. They rolled a 22.
Why
Rolled
is
a
Tyrion
22.
showing? I did, but I'm
Why
not
is yours
first.
not showing in there?
It's in there. It's below
It's showing you rolled a 15.
no, I
rolled
see
a
your
15.
initiative
No, I
roll
rolled a
as
17
22,
plus
then a
5.
13, then an 18.
Yeah.
And
That's
I rolled
weird.
a 20.
You know, you go in and fix them.
Okay, so
Technologically, he's not there.
Hey, it's his first time on this
that's
VTT.
right.
It's not going to help no matter whether it's his first time or his 10th time.
How do I fix it, Dan?
You'll go into it. Stop the combat.
In combat.
All right. Now add us all back in, including the baddies.
Yep.
Fix our rolls up at the top before you start
20.
combat.
Aster, what did you roll?
15.
And Ember, what did you roll?
20.
20.
20.
Theodolph, what did you roll?
Team.
And Tyrion, what did you roll?
18.
I'll re-roll the auto initiative down here. Now I got. Yeah, we're gonna fix that because.
Are those the dice that you bought, Cookie?
Yeah.
I can see them.
Good. Makes it worth the $6.
Okay. There we go. Okay. And with that said,
Okay, I have a question, just out of
Yes.
curiosity, since you have all of this set now. Are the goblins riding these horses?
nope.
Why would you think that?
I'm still trying to understand why the fucking horses are just sitting here in the middle of the road then.
I don't know. I guess you
Tempt
probably
people?
have to go up and investigate that area.
Horses are pack animals. They'll only stay loyal for so long and then they're out.
Uh-huh. You're not wrong.
Except for they're eating candy canes.
Do I get to go first? All right. Movement speed 35. Run right up. I can see Goblin 3
I
now,
didn't
right?
see any of their initiative rolls.
You can't see their initiative rolls.
I can see Goblin 3, right?
You can see Goblin 3, yes.
Beautiful. I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna hit him with unarmed strike.
Okay.
With a 25 hit.
That definitely hits.
I'm gonna do 7 damage. And my bonus action can also be an unarmed strike because I'm not wearing armor. I'm gonna try to
Playing
hit
a
him.
rogue, you just keep swinging.
That's a 27.
That's a nat 22.
It's a nat 20. Double damage!
You definitely killed the shit out of that goblin. Would you like to know how you killed the shit out of that goblin?
That's basically.
I'm imagining Steven Seagal neck break action.
Like, yeah, basically, you hit him the
Snapping
first
all the
time.
bones one by one.
You hit him the first time, and you see him kind of go, like his head goes back, his eyes start to roll in the back of his head, and you're like, that's not good enough. And you hit him in the throat, and you literally cave in his throat.
Nice.
I think you should grab his nostrils and slam his face to the ground.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
He is dead.
Beautiful.
She like stealthily lay him down to the ground so it makes no noise.
Sure.
Like ninjas wearing
As
socks.
he hits the ground. Yeah, as he hits the ground, I like catch him with my arms.
Okay, so now
I'm imagining your
It is-
character like role playing it where she like catches him on like a dip on a dance.
it is Goblin 1's turn. Oh, shit. I did the wrong goblin.
We haven't made a necklace this campaign, Serge. There is no
necklace of something.
So,
there is no toe
Goblin
necklace yet.
1, the only one, the first one he's going to see is Tyrion. So he's going to attack Tyrion.
It's kind of bullshit.
You're the first one in the row.
Squishy boys are supposed to stay in the back. You know this.
Hit.
Does the 16 hit you?
Yep.
For 5 damage
Fuck you.
Ooh.
with a short bow.
Which alter ego took the hit?
Damn.
Did you think I have an alter ego?
Fair.
Okay. That is the end of his initiative.
Ember, your turn.
Okay.
Make sure you go through the list inside of there. You have the arrows.
Hit
to
the
move
next.
Down.
So to clarify for
Did I
space,
delete him?
how far from the edge of the cliff are each of those goblins, and how far down is the cliff?
So each of the goblins, the cliff is probably about a 10-foot cliff,
Okay.
and they are exactly where they are, which is about 5 feet away from the edge.
All right. So still rolling with the stealth. I'm gonna go all the way past.
Okay.
And I would like to
They'll surprise motherfucker and startle them.
no, so trying to check and see if the shove action takes 2 hands. If it doesn't, I can use my bonus action to stab the other one.
I think it does.
I don't see anything about it. DM, what do you say? I don't see
shove
any
is,
text in
shove
it.
is going to be 2 hands. I mean, you could try to shove
Shove is
him with
different
the
from
one
push.
hand, and if you want to do it one hand, then you just have to do it with disadvantage.
Yeah, that might not be good for me. Fuck it, I'm just gonna stab him.
Which one are you stabbing, 1 or 2?
The
Rogue
closest
advice.
one to me, I am going to attempt to assassinate him without the other one finding out.
Okay.
Sure, this
That's
will go
Goblin
just
2,
fine.
yes.
Correct. So
Okay.
what do you need me to roll? Just the attacks?
Just your attack.
Okay.
Good hit.
That's a good
Oh, I don't
question.
have the
Cubby.
daggers equipped. Sorry.
That's a good question.
What's the question?
I'm 6 feet from the edge. Jesus Christ, dude.
6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. All right. First to hit.
That does not hit.
Second to hit. 21.
That does hit.
That hits all the hit.
7 damage plus it's a sneak attack, which is plus 1d6. D6.
You should just be able to roll sneak attack by clicking on it.
There's 10.
Okay. He drops dead.
Okay. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Let's see. Does this one?
Oh, I would have had advantage on that attack too. It didn't matter, but I would have. I just thought about that.
That's not what I wanted. Okay. And then next up is Tyrion. Oh, I'm sorry. I did tell you this one died, right?
Yes, Goblin 2.
Goblin 2 dead? We have dead Goblin?
Yes. Yes.
The only Goblin one is left
Only Goblin one is left that you know of.
that I can see.
That's the answer.
Can I not rename dead Goblin? There we go.
So I'm going to walk into the horses and see how they interact with me.
Okay. The horses kind of look over at you and they kind of like skiddy away.
They ran from me?
Well, they're not running from you. They're just kind of moving away.
Do they have harnesses?
They got saddles, harnesses, and you see some of the stuff laying on the ground, depending how much you want to look into it.
Well, I'm in the middle of a fight, so I can't exactly be like, hang on a second, don't
That's
shoot at me
why I
while I
said
check
so.
out the ground. The question is can I grab the harnesses, the reins that they're attached to before they skittish away from me?
Sure.
Okay, I'd like to do that.
Okay.
And then I have 5 feet of movement left. I'm going to walk them with me right over to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on Goblin 1.
Okay. What's the reach of that, please?
60.
120 feet.
Oh, yeah. Definitely be able to hit.
I missed.
Nice.
Nice.
At least it wasn't
That'll
a
do it for
critical
me.
miss. Okay. And
I have the horses still.
Astra, it is your turn.
All right. Goblin 1's the last one alive, right?
Yep.
That we know of.
That you know of.
Right.
He just took 9 damage. Oh, no, to hit 9. Never
Didn't?
mind. Sorry. I misread.
All right. So I'm going to get as close to the base of the cliff as I can here. And try to Thorn Whip Goblin 1.
Okay.
The range on that.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Fantastic.
The stinger.
4 damage.
4 damage. But he is also pulled off the cliff.
Oh, nice. So he's going to have to do a dex save. He
He saves.
Yep. So he like kind of rolls and tumbles and lands right at your feet.
So now that he's down there and I still have my whip in my hand, can I get an attack of opportunity?
You can, because he did fall.
Reaction.
Oh,
Nice.
this is gonna leave a mark.
Damn.
This is gonna leave a mark,
Second.
son. Gave him the Indiana Jones treatment.
You did indeed. B, roll a percentage. Can you tell me what you rolled? I can look at it, but
41.
41. Okay. So
How am I rolling a percentage for? You got me all weirded out now.
that'll be okay.
Yeah,
that's
it
why
won't
you're
be
doing
okay.
it.
Huh?
And that's why you're doing it.
Yeah,
Ecological warfare.
he's winning. I've never kicked the shit out of something and then rolled a percentage.
Rolled a perception. I still don't know why.
Nope, you don't. Unfortunately. There we are.
He rolled an 18 and he said, no, you still don't know why. Damn.
Who's sailing? I'll go with that.
B, did you roll your damage?
Yeah, 9.
Okay, so
So he took 18
Basically-
damage.
yep. Well, he actually took more than 18. Basically, when you hit him, you sliced him wide open with your whip,
Perfect.
Nice.
and he is like, you almost cleaved him in half.
Is he
Perfect.
He dead, right? He dead.
He dead.
He dead with guts hanging out.
He dead with guts hanging out.
Nice.
Okay. Sophra and Tyrion, I need you to roll one more perception check.
Question for the
That's
DM.
worse.
Has initiative ended or no?
Initiative has and sort of. No, not yet. Okay.
It's
So
either a yes
Sophra-
or a no.
No, it has not ended. Sophra.
Wait,
You hear-
wait.
Go ahead.
If initiative hasn't ended, my character still has actions.
Okay.
Bonus action shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
Okay.
That's a badass whip. That's right, son.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And since we're doing it that way, Theodolph,
Whips are awesome.
it's your
They're
turn as
considered
well.
a martial weapon.
Let's see. What's my cast range?
So what were you saying, Smog?
We got Theodolph doing his thing, and then I'll let you know what happened.
Does anybody do butt touches in our group?
That would be me.
And me.
Yeah, I need some ass touches when we get done.
20,
I think I do that.
Huh?
30.
I do that, but you and the wolf seem to be very butt to butt, so I'm sure
I,
he'll.
look,
I'm
I don't
sure
care
he'll
who
take that
touches
up.
my ass. I just need my health back.
Yeah, that's about as far as I can go.
Okay.
But Theodolph will yell towards Tyrone. He won't use that name. Yo, my good sir, as soon as I get there, I'll cast some healing on you.
Okay. And
Ends my main
that ends
turn.
You know, you can cast a spell for your shillelagh to actually show up on the.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget. Didn't
So
feel necessary in the moment, but yeah.
Silfra.
Actually, I can't actually because it's
No, you can because Marad did it last time. You have to create a little like pet with it.
Yeah, a little something.
No, you're thinking of
Wait, what do you
spiritual
need?
weapon.
Yeah, you're stealing spirit weapon.
What
This
do you
affects
need?
the one I'm already holding.
Oh, you're just putting shillelagh. Never mind. I was thinking you were getting the
Shillelagh just increases the damage.
He
Yeah.
whipped in
I was
mana?
thinking you actually had an
What the
extra
hell?
shillelagh. Never
Attachment
mind.
with it. Like I could what?
Nade.
Hold on,
Nade.
Nay-nade. Okay. Nay-nade.
It's nanad.
Have you nade?
Na-na-na-na-na.
Whip. I see me nene.
Na-na-na-na.
All right. Smog, stop typing and tell us what's going on.
You gotta finish this thought.
Hang on.
Mid-typing Smog is deaf and blind and unable
Can't
to...
do two things at once.
Multitasking.
Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Fucking GTP.
It's a song.
Wow.
Busy on Star Trek cracking a base.
Right? That's funny.
It's mostly true.
It's mostly true.
It's only
She's only mostly
true.
dead.
Rudolph! I see something on screen.
Whose turn is it in initiative? Mine?
Hold on a second. Nope.
Boom, boom, boom. Key, is that a Slim Jim?
Okay. Now it is your turn.
Oh, I love those.
Me too. I'm gonna destroy this canton.
Cookie's a bougie motherfucker. There's no way Cookie's eating a motherfucking Slim Jim.
He said he likes Slim Jims and
I rolled a
cheesesteaks.
16 for stealth. I'd like to stealthily move, or like to the point that roll allows, about 22 feet in
Hey, hold on.
direction.
Hold on. I have questions. Are we still in the initiative round?
We are
Yes.
still in the initiative round.
Didn't
We
she
are.
move up to the goblin already?
She did. You would have to ask her what's
Where'd you
going on.
go?
No, she
My
killed the
question is-
goblin on her last turn. This is her next turn.
That's my question is
Yeah,
she
this
getting to move
is the
freely or
next
is this...
initiative.
Oh, we got more map. We got more map.
That's how it feels, Dan, on the other end of that.
Okay.
No, don't tell me okay. There's a fucking
I
part.
sent you a
There's a
message.
spot that sticks out. Fix that.
Wait, forget that. Fix the line across
That's
your
what I'm
face.
saying. What the fuck, man?
We're gonna force B to use D&D Beyond when he does his campaign.
You are not. I will be using Roll20. I'm going to use software that actually works.
I'm going to
Fact.
fix the line on her face.
When this starts working like Roll20, I'll use it. Until then, no. Roll20 has way more functionality.
Okay.
He went out of
Um,
focus.
mm,
There you go. Now you come back.
He's over there eating his little friggin' rolled up chocolate Danishes.
They're called pirouettes.
Who's
There's
a-
Call
a-
them whatever you want. That's just a fancy name for spinning in a circle.
And they're twisted, like me.
Just like you. Yep.
I'm sorry. Aren't you eating a candy cane?
What's wrong with my
Where's
hook?
Ed?
Also twisted.
I think my candy
Ooh,
cane has
I know what-
Crohn's disease.
direction.
You're pretty sure if you do another perception check.
Okay.
It is WAB. It is D&D Beyond's virtual tabletop.
That's a 23.
Oh yeah. So you
It's
can see that you
better
can
than
definitely
Project
see
Siege.
the rocks slid going down there, and then you're pretty sure you can see some footprints heading to the north.
All right, I'm gonna use. I have 13 movement left over from just the regular movement, and then I'm gonna move another 35 feet if I have to, keeping an eye out the way. Blah, 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 blah.
Nobody notices
So
that she just
that's
slipped off into the wilderness.
13. I'm sure they
Slipped
do. But
off
I'm a
into the wilderness
fucker,
before. She
so-
went up onto the cliff to go fight the
That's
first
it, and she's
goblin.
been in stealth the whole time, so no, we
Yeah.
probably didn't.
Yeah. Anything?
Nothing you can see.
Nothing I can see.
You answered, Wabbit.
Okay. And then
Yes, we did.
this is staying like, well, yeah, okay. Hang on. I can't, I need to scroll up a little bit. 1 second. Sorry.
20 minutes to hard stop.
Gotcha.
You're right, Serge.
Oh, that'll,
Not the first time.
that'll take me.
Let me guess, you're out there looking to see if there's trees.
As a matter of fact, last time it was also wandering a mile off into the woods.
It was, but this is important. Okay. It's like literally at the edge of the map.
Where the fuck are you going?
From either
Of us, no.
where I was to where I've been.
And you've exposed nothing but the map?
Hold on. Can I give me a second?
Bro, we're back around the frickin' riverbend. She could have exposed herself to Mother Nature, and we wouldn't know.
Fell, she died.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
How is that goblin keeping us on the fucking initiative round?
He was the last on the initiative round.
It's still inside of her turn.
It is. I can
That
barely
is
move any
so
further,
far
though.
away for this to be initiative.
He
1
was
second.
on the edge. You guys didn't see him numerous times. When his friends died, he ran.
He was here. He jumped over here, slid down
No.
the cliff, and ran this way.
An initiative
And
should have
still
ended as he
followed.
separated from the party.
No, because Sylve's
No,
been
because
following him the entire time.
She's been following him the whole time.
That's not
And
how
it's
that
still
works.
her turn.
That is how that works.
That is, the whole party does not stay in initiative round when we're 200 feet away.
Hey, pocket DM. Let DM.
Okay. Explain to me how any of us are going to get there in the next 4 rounds.
Well, it was a matter of whether or not you were going to follow your party member.
Sylph traveled that far in 1 turn. It's still in her turn.
Yeah, this is all in
This
one
is
turn.
literally 1 turn or one. This is a new initiative or new round after you guys thought you killed everything, where she's seen something. So it is just her turn at this time. You guys can drop out of initiative if you'd like.
I'm going to jump on a horse and try to figure out where she went.
Okay.
I cannot do anything else. So I'm not close enough. I don't have enough movement, but I
Okay.
am going to watch him. So wherever he runs, I'm chasing.
Okay.
Away from the group.
Away from the group.
And you're
Split
still
the
stealthy
party.
and haven't shouted
It's
out
like the
anything to
last
any of
time
us,
we were
right?
on a fucking path in the middle of nowhere. She
No,
just
she-
wandered off
So
in the
she
woods.
hold on. So she was stealthy.
He doesn't
So
know I'm
about-
there. Yeah.
She was stealthy to about here.
No, the pretty lady just wandered off again.
And then she took off running with the rest of her turn where she dropped her stealth to get up here.
So
Doesn't
is
the
she
pretty
stealth
lady
or
go
not
wandering?
stealth? Because that's a big difference.
Right. She is not stealthy right now.
Okay, so DM, with where I'm standing, looking across at the same height, would I have seen her drop stealth jumping off of the edge?
No, because she was stealthy when she dropped off
Oh.
the edge.
Well, I have a question
that would
then.
be-
I have a question then. If I had, because I ran from, I don't know if you can actually see this. I'll draw out lines. So I ran from here to like here.
Uh-huh.
Would I have been able to see him? How do I get rid of this? would I have been able to see him when I was like here-ish?
No,
that's not a
because
thing.
he was actually already at that point at the end of his turn. So the only reason you figured out where he was is because you caught up to him, basically.
Okay.
Now-
That's all I can do. So someone
Yep.
else's turn if they're still in
So
initiative.
my next question for you guys is, I can put you guys back out of initiative and leave Silpha in initiative, or you guys can continue on with your initiative.
It makes more sense that we'd be out and that she's kind of
Okay.
in
Then you guys
private.
are out of the initiative.
Wait. Before you say that,
Uh-huh.
if we go back into initiative, we start at the bottom again.
You
that
do
round is still
indeed.
going. So we lose initiative order.
You know.
Yep.
You know what does reach that in one turn? A warlock with Eldritch Blast. I'm just saying.
But I can't. No, it's only
he isn't aware
120
of
Line of
feet.
sight.
Like I can't even see him.
No, you can't.
It's not a question
your
of
party can.
logistics. It's a question of awareness.
Like that's the thing is I could touch him, but so let's say that I even moved here. I don't have line of sight on him down here in this
Right.
gully.
And in that time that he would get there, he's going to have gone further.
Yep.
You and him are the only two within the initiative because you are close enough that even with him running, because of your speed, you will probably be able to reach him.
Okay.
Because his speed's 30 feet. What's your speed?
35.
Yeah,
You have
so you would catch up
sprint
to
and
him.
you also have what is it, step of wind or whatever?
Right.
Did you use all that?
I don't have that yet.
Okay.
But her sprint, she would be able to catch him because she's only
Yeah.
about 15 feet. So within 2 rounds, she can catch him.
Yeah.
So Theodulf yells out, "Where'd the pretty lady go?"
Well, by that
Why
logic,
is
you
this a
also
thing?
don't know where my character is.
Don't know what your
What?
character is.
You don't know where either of us are. Like at the beginning of the fight, we each ran up the cliff, and that's the last you saw of either of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like we're lost now.
Also, who's moving my goblin? Fuck you.
Me.
It's not a Doritos commercial.
Goblin was right here in my arms.
Well, what are you doing? You're a dead goblin over there.
Well, I just murdered
Gosh.
him. Of
Okay.
course.
So for
A corpse.
let's go ahead and figure out what.
So before we do anything, let me finish out my walk over to Ty
Sure.
and say to him, "Would you like me to lay my hands on you for a bit of cure wounds?"
Oh, would I like that a lot?
Okay.
His character.
Where would you like to touch me? On the hiney?
No butt touches. Maybe your shoulder for now.
Cookie.
Touch the hiney.
Heiny. The
Actually,
Heiny.
Want to
any
touch
healings?
the hiney?
Good lord.
We want to touch the hiney.
Oh, nice. Would that do you well, my dear
Oh,
sir?
that was most excellent. Was it as good for you as it was for me?
2d8. That's crazy.
+3. +3.
Yeah. I didn't think it was. Did you upcast it?
Okay.
What's he gonna upcast it with?
That's what I'm saying. I thought that was 1d8.
Used Wingardium
That's hard.
Leviosa.
No, remember, he's a paladin.
I'm aware.
They have less space for healing, but they have better healing than clerics.
Whole kit is based on healing because it's basically they run
Yeah,
into
but
shit by themselves
cure-
and are like, "Fix me, fix
Cure
me."
wounds at
Fix
level
me.
1 is 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability.
Yep. Oh yeah.
2d8.
No, my cure wounds. I haven't changed a thing. This is straight from the books.
What?
Yeah. D8
Okay.
plus 3.
So, Silpha,
How?
They thought
what
paladins
would you
were
like
too
to do?
boring.
I also have cure wounds in my.
I'm gonna chase him down and wail on him.
Okay, so it is. He's running, so it is your initiative.
How?
We'll go ahead and, for the sake of time, because we're getting close to
The
or
cutoff.
stop, you would catch up to him, and
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit him.
okay,
Hit him. Hit him.
That is a
hits.
dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
And we're gonna do
Freaking
damage.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna get another attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, because you're killing him enough with one hit.
It's a 24.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
And
That's a
that
touch.
is 8 more damage.
Jeez. I think he dead.
Dead yet?
He's dead. He's so dead.
Is he dead yet?
Okay.
Get blood on herself. I mean,
Oh, I'm sure she pretty much
She
busted
just
his face open.
Brushes it off.
no kidding. Yeah, GTB. She-Hulk smash.
Okay. So, what would the party like to do at this time?
We have 12 minutes left, so the question is what does the DM have?
I've still got movement.
Okay.
Keep movement if they're all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. There's no more initiative. You're free to move freely.
Okay. I just wanted to like go back because I know I just left everybody.
Yeah, you can go back.
Okay.
Just real quick, out of character. Dan, is it under your cure wounds? Does it say legacy? Like when you look at it on D&DB?
See. No.
I believe you're using the 2024 rules there, good sir.
There was no specification on which rules to use.
Oh, there it is. I am using a 2024 rule. So what do we want to do?
That's interesting.
That's
That
a
would be a
good.
discrepancy.
We'll call it. We'll call it.
Keep
good.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
Official.
allow it this time.
Good for you.
Honestly,
Because
like I played
the
a
character
paladin
sheet
with
made
those
it.
rules and they suck.
I'm
Okay.
asking is
That
because
Your character sucks.
I'm built on the old rules.
Same.
Mine too. Mine's
You're on
built
the
on the
legacy.
14 rules.
We'll let it happen this time, and Dan, if you can, just change that to legacy.
It's
For the
weird.
next one.
How do I? Here I am, one that doesn't even know.
Saying
Where
you
do
might
I-
build this whole character on 2024 stuff.
It's in your it's in your builder, I think. There's a way to choose. Let me see if I can find it.
It's probably at the start.
There's
of
a
the
way
creation.
to choose it. Yeah.
Let's worry about it after though, because we've only got 10 minutes.
Yep, just
Okay.
wanted to get it out there before we miss the opportunity to.
Clear,
So,
clear.
What's everyone doing?
My character is chilling.
I have the horse.
You have the horse.
How many horses are there?
Horses. 2.
I'm gonna see if I can, get a little bit of information, understanding, do something with this horse.
Okay.
Dan, if you go to your character sheet and click on sources, just make sure 2014 core rules and legacy are checked on. It's in home.
All right.
I'll send you the
Yeah,
screenshot.
this is just a link. Oh god, and I can't find our chats because everything's all messed up. I want to run back and just kind of stand here and ask, is everyone coming?
So, as you're talking to them, Dan, this would be obvious to you. You see the site was littered with arrows, torn scraps of fabric, odds and ends discarded around there. You also recognize the horses as 2 horses that were outside the bar when you walked in.
Oh.
And you see that the saddlebags are empty, and it just so happens there's an empty leather map case lying on the ground.
my good fellows, my good ladies, this might have been from our employer that wanted us to come down this path. These seem very familiar.
It looks like Ember's going to get the materials that they asked for. Thought they were taking a wagon.
No, they were on a horse. You were taking the wagon.
It's lucky me, I get a horse out of the deal. Drawing the wheels.
Now, Silfra, you know that trail continued down. You could see it. It kept going. Okay.
Asked if they were coming.
Do.
After sensing the awkward silence, you're just like,
What do we do
"I'll go with
now?
What's the silence?
We should probably check the wagon first.
I didn't hear a question.
I
I'm
forgot about
sorry.
that.
Did I miss?
Are you like shouting that? Because you're like 40
No,
feet away
no.
from everyone else.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what did I miss?
Spear is walking south out of the path that leads north.
Oh, yeah.
Astra is apparently sprinting across the valley to go meet her because, you know, they're like that.
What else?
No one else responded, and I felt awkward.
Who else responded to what?
Silfra asking if anybody was
Astra, like a stray puppy, goes running up
I
to
did not hear her
Silver
say
as she
anything.
runs
That's why I
back.
was a little confused on what was going down.
Yeah.
I was off in space.
Theodulf is petting the mares. Tyrion is staring off into his own reflection
I have
somewhere.
my horsey with me. My horse is with me.
GTB.
Okay. Just need to know what the party's doing.
What time is it?
It is 9:54.
And our distance that we are away from philanthropy?
From Vandalin?
Sure.
It'll probably be
Days.
Yeah.
So we need to camp somewhere then tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
We camp here?
Fuck it. Let's pull up right here where they're at and just put a camp up and put the wagon up against the hill there. And let's long rest it.
One's gonna look in the wagon first.
Well, we're going to get the wagon and move it so we can adjust it, right? I don't know how much time's left on the charm because it's based on in-game time, not out-of-game time.
Just to
It'll be gone
clear,
in the morning.
You know what? I'm going to do this in character. My character is going to go ahead and toss the goblin that he was holding down off the cliff and then slide down behind it and look around, kind of taking everything in and look over at Tyrion. Where'd everyone go?
Oh, they're just over there on the other side right there. There's a split off path. The Sulfira apparently chased another goblin down. Who knows? I'm not sure. And then you could see the wolf here.
Is everyone okay?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm tending to the horse.
Do that. Ember's gonna walk past him and go to Astra, and so you guys are both over here, correct?
The wolf and I are over here checking out the horse.
I'm gonna start walking towards Astra and Sylph. It's RPing while I'm walking over there. Okay.
Did our shit already.
We didn't know that you killed that gremlin.
Didn't
Okay.
say anything about it.
All right. Retcon that.
Ember's just gonna walk up and be like, "Everyone good?"
Fine, thanks.
Yes.
We should probably get moving.
The
Most people don't
sunrise and the
ambush.
east and set in the west.
Most people don't ambush in places where they don't feel comfortable or have backup.
Not scared of no fucking goblins.
Lead the way.
Could I tell that Sylph was coming from the north as she was coming back in?
So you can, where you're at right now, you can definitely see there's a trail that goes that direction. And
Okay.
if you're looking, you would also see and know that that trail is heavily traveled, and it looks like there's some drag marks.
Okay. I'll look at both of you guys because I wasn't looking at you guys. I was up on the hill, and I'm gonna be like, "Did any of you go up there?"
I did.
You see?
Thing.
Should we keep heading east then? Is that the face your
Whatever
character's
the party-
making?
No, no. Whatever fits the party best. I'm but a humble follower on this adventure. I don't know.
Can I go ahead and roll a perception?
Mm-hmm.
Just like about it.
Okay. Probably should not rest here.
You saying that in character?
Yes.
Where are you going to rest? Just going to pause here for the
I
night
need to
then?
rest. I don't need to rest. I meditate for 4 hours.
Everybody needs to rest.
No, no, they don't.
Night
Fucking monks. You still have to do 4 hours.
Night Wabbit.
No,
Not about
it's
being a
because
monk,
the
about being
elven
an
blood,
elf.
not the monks. Yeah.
The girls can stay up talking all night while you guys sleep, lazy bastards.
Hi, Wab.
Slumber party.
I can tell you all about my cave. Okay, but really, what time was it in game when this fight occurred?
In game, it was probably about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right, so we're
We should
not
keep
long
going.
resting yet. So we just the fight is over, and we got to figure out what we're gonna do next time.
Yeah.
Well, then we sit here. Till next time.
Yeah.
Are we at a pause,
We
I
are.
believe we are at a pause.
Mr. DM?
Yes.
Alrighty. All right, everybody. I appreciate your time on the stream. I want to give a shout out to good old Must Be. Are you streaming tomorrow morning, buddy?
Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Central, not Eastern.
That's right. Not your fucking wicked East Coast.
Yeah, we like to get up early here. I appreciate everybody's time on this
Yeah.
one as we figure out all this stuff. Figuring out how to make sure everything works right on the new game plan and whatever we have on there. Big shout out to Smog for putting this all together for us. I appreciate it, bud. So, with that, we will say good night, everybody. See you all next week.
See you.
See you, buds.
Bye.
Bye, guys.